Hi you guys, it's me. I haven't filmed anything today. It's about 4. I didn't feel good this morning when I woke up. So I've been being very lazy and loungy today. Just like laying on the couch and watching stuff on the DVR and the computer and my fire. A lot of Degrassi and The Lion Game, Switched at Birth, and now I'm watching Game by Design. And I still got a lot more stuff on the DVR that I have to watch and clear it out. Make room for new things. American Idol comes on tonight. Maybe I'll find some amazing artists, whether they make it through to the top 12 or whatever or not. Maybe I'll find some that I really like get introduced to some talented people like Josiah Lemming and Samuel Larson, who were on Idol but didn't make it very far, but I love their music, so I'm going to continue to follow their careers. I actually bought all of Josiah Lemming's albums last week or something on Amazon. Amazon MP3, so I could play them on my Fire. It was cheaper than buying them on iTunes, and I used my Fire more than my iPod, so I thought it made more sense to have them on my Fire. Yeah. I'm just going to probably have pretty much a lazy day the rest of the day too. I'm feeling better than I was this morning, but I still don't feel like running a marathon or anything. And I'm going to be going out with Brandon tomorrow, and probably not going to be able to film a lot where we're going, but I'm going to be doing a lot of walking. So, take it easy today, and film what I can throughout the day tomorrow. And I'll see you later, and Brandon and I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully film something today. I hope. I really hope. Anyway, I will talk to you guys later. Bye for now. Hey, what you doing? Are you flirting? Oh my gosh. You're so cute. Pumpkin. You're so cute. Hi. I'm probably gonna head to bed soon. I watched American Idol, and I'm mostly happy with who they put through. So I'm excited, and there's somebody that been there before that is back, but I don't know if I should talk about it because I don't want to spoil it for anyone who DVR'd it and hasn't seen it yet. But one of my old favorites that didn't make it very far is back, and I felt that that person got eliminated too soon before, so hopefully they'll make it further this time. I need to get some sleep because I'm seeing Brandon tomorrow, And I told him he needs to get up early and get here earlier than usual. But, yeah, you know how he is. He doesn't like to get up early, so we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to either watch another episode of Degrassi or listen to my audiobook before I go to bed. I was having problems with the Absolutely True Driver of the Part-Time Indian audiobook, so I requested it in paper from my library, and I'm going to bring the audiobook back. So I went to my other one, and I'm listening to Stolen by Lucy Christopher instead. And hopefully I'll finish that soon. I haven't been listening to it enough, so I jump around too much with books. So right now I have 3 in progress because I still haven't finished Dorian Gray, but I intend to finish it this month. I'm doing pretty good as far as books read so far, so hopefully I can keep it up. I'm gonna go to bed and see you guys tomorrow. Good night.
Hey, what's up, you guys? It's me, and today was a boring day. I didn't do a whole lot today. Mostly I just played video games, so I was lazy. Didn't sleep very well. I've had trouble sleeping the last couple nights because my shoulder's been bothering me. Well, actually, my shoulder's been bothering me for 9 days, something like that. Since last Monday, I just haven't bothered to do anything about it. But just like within the last couple days, it's actually started to bother me enough that it's affecting my sleep. But it actually feels better now. It's weird because it was case night, so I was doing a lot of heavy lifting and stuff. So when I really work it out and force it to do stuff, I don't feel too great when I'm doing it, but afterwards it feels pretty good. Yeah, now it feels good. I imagine when I wake up in the morning it's probably gonna suck. Yeah, so it was case night tonight. And 2 of the fryers at work are broken, so we only had one to work with, and we had to empty all the oil out of the other 2 because they're gonna take them out and replace them tomorrow. So, okay, I don't know if you guys noticed, today, yesterday for you, January 18th, a lot of websites were blacked out today in protest of SOPA. And if you guys don't know what SOPA is the stop, two acts, SOPA and PIPA. SOPA, which is before the U.S. House of Representatives, which is the Stop Online Piracy Act, and then PIPA, which I don't know what that stands for, but it's before the Senate. And both of these bills will give the government a lot of control over the internet and the ability to censor it. And basically under these bills, they're designed to stop piracy, but they're a little heavy-handed. Basically, if a company were to say you have a blog, okay? If a company were to file a copyright claim or complaint against your blog, the government would be able to step in and completely shut down your whole blog. Not just the one post that might be in question, but the whole thing. Or in YouTube, if a company says, hey, this video has copyrighted material in it, instead of in the past where YouTube would review it and remove it if it was deemed an offense, the government would have the authority just to shut down all of YouTube. Shut down a whole channel. And, if SOPA were to pass, which I think they're voting on it next week, if either of these bills were to pass, it would greatly cripple the ability for information to move freely throughout the internet. And it would be a very bad thing. You'd see websites like YouTube, Facebook, Wikipedia, Reddit, 4chan, lots of these websites would just crumble and just disappear. So, this is something none of us involved in the internet want to see. Because you don't want to restrict the internet. Because the internet is amazing. It truly is the final frontier. Well, the new final frontier. There's like been a million final frontiers. But this is a final frontier that's just, it's readily available for everyone to access and do what they will with it. It truly is the modern day equivalent of the Wild West. Space, not so much. They say space is the final frontier, but it's not as easy to get there for the average person. But the average person can just go to a computer and log onto the internet and do what they want with it. And now, like, if you live in America, you can actually help to stop this. Basically, what you can do is you can get in touch with your representative in Congress, whoever it may be. You can probably find out through Wikipedia. If you know which district you're in, even if you don't know which district you're in, what you can do is you can just go like search your state. Like I live in Massachusetts, you can just search Massachusetts District 1. Bring up a map of Massachusetts District 1, try to figure out if your town's in there, see who the representative is, and then call them up and tell them to urge them to not support PIPA. Or not PIPA, SOPA. Urge them to vote against SOPA. Ask them to vote against SOPA. Or call up your senators. There's 2 senators per state. Here in Massachusetts, it's Scott Brown and John Kerry. Call them up and tell them to vote against PIPA. Whoever your representative is in your state or your senators, write to them, call them, email them, urge them to come out against these acts. Especially because, like, if you're 18 years of age or older and you live in America, you have a lot of power over these people. They don't want you to realize this, but you're the reason they have a job. You know, if they don't want to support, or if they want to support these acts that so many people are against, you know, they know that we could always just vote them out of office. We can find somebody else who will vote down these acts. So, get in touch with your representative, get in touch with your senators, and let them know that if they don't vote against these acts, you will replace them. You know, because their livelihood depends on getting your vote. So let them know how you feel. This is, like I said, the internet is an amazing place, and you don't want to restrict it in any way. It's just like so many amazing things that come out of the internet. And if this were to pass, like, this had passed 10 years ago, there would be no YouTube, there'd be no Wikipedia, there'd be no Facebook, there'd be no Justin Bieber, there'd be no Mr. Guitar Man, there'd be no Day Storm. You know, none of these people would have been able to make their careers and do what they do if the internet was so restricted. So, as I said, get in touch with your congressman or woman, your representative, your senators, get in touch with them and let them know that this is not something that needs to happen. It's granted something needs to be done about piracy on the internet, but this is not it. This is too overbearing, too heavy-handed. And so yeah, that's it for Serious Brandon. Silly Brandon will be back tomorrow, and I will see you guys then.